Hey, Bryce.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Oh, you're just getting ready to graduate tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Good morning. It's June 17th, Monday of graduation.
So I got up on Monday, put on my Slytherin robes and a funny hat, and went downstairs to meet my housemates, who were a little excited and energetic for 8 o'clock in the morning. After taking some pictures, the 5 of us walked together to where we were lining up. When we got there were flags for each of our schools waiting for us, and some friends who were also wearing Slytherin robes.
This is the lovely Olivia.
Then we walked as a graduating class from the Memorial Union to the basketball arena. Normally it's not really a long distance, and would take me about 5 minutes to walk, but as a mass of green-robed people, it took us about 20 minutes to get there, and another 20 minutes to wait for everyone else to get there.
Coming up on 18 minutes here. It's ridiculous. But awesome. Is it? Oh, yeah. Lame.
The ceremony itself wasn't all that long, because at the U of O we have a ceremony for the entire university in the morning, and lots of smaller ceremonies for each department in the afternoon. Still, we had the obligatory speakers, most of whom I actually liked, and then our degrees were officially conferred.
I am very pleased to confer upon you the bachelor's degrees for which you have been presented. Congratulations.
Then we celebrated, first with streamers, then with some dancing, and as we walked out, the fight song.
Go, Ducks, go! Fight, Ducks, fight! Go! Fight! Win, Ducks, win!
About 3 hours later, more people in Slytherin robes and funny hats gathered to get ready for the music and dance ceremony. The organ played the procession, which was pretty cool, and there were some performances and speakers that I didn't film. We all had our names called and walked across the stage, and there was a reception afterwards during which we took pictures, gave hugs, and on my part interviewed some of my classmates.
I am teaching lessons this summer and then going to the University of the Pacific for graduate school.
And you have any words of wisdom, jokes, or anything else you'd like to say?
Go Ducks!
Then Chrissy and Alyssa were building a nest, we went to Corvallis for pizza, and then it was all over. Milestones like graduations can feel really odd. That one day or one piece of paper can somehow represent many long years of continuous work marks an interesting contrast between the continuous and the disjunct. While we were walking through the cemetery that morning, I couldn't help but think of the dying of one self and one way of life and ponder the birth of a new self after graduation. After all, they call the ceremonies commencement ceremonies. This is where a new part of my life begins. Supposedly I'm a new person. Yet, at the same time, I don't feel particularly different. Maybe I'm a bit more confident, a little more resilient, more grown up. But at the same time, I still feel childlike and young and like I really don't know anything about the world. I feel caught in the duality of consistency and change, yet I don't feel like that's a bad thing. It's just a normal part of life. The things that don't change give us stability and something to hold on to, but change excites us and challenges us. Change can be terrifying, but without it, we'd be a stagnant species and we wouldn't have a chance to better ourselves. I'm going to miss being an undergrad student, but I'm excited for what grad school and life beyond have in store for me. Sure, I'm scared and I'm not sure what's going to come up, but I have friends and family to support me, a horn to make music with, and the knowledge that I will always make weird faces at the camera. Guys, I'll see you in the Redwoods.
And my favorite joke of all time. What's Beethoven's favorite fruit?
I don't know, what is it?
Banana.